So have you ever wondered if the little pistol box you got when you bought your pistol is waterproof? You know, you have your gun in there and you take it with you to the range, or you might be going camping and you decide to take your pistol along in the box that it came in. In my particular box right here, I have, lo and behold, camera equipment and not a pistol. But I've never really given much thought to how much protection this gives your pistol until this happened. Recently, I was traveling with a brand new CZ75 in the box it came in with the receipt that came with it. Nice looking box. You notice this one's got mud caked in places all over the place. Nice big CZ emblem on the outside, mud all over the case. The vehicle that this was in was submerged underwater, probably for quite a long time. After I got it out and found this, I remember holding it up and thinking, I wonder if this thing is waterproof. And as I said, that water was running out of it, and I'm thinking, doesn't really look very waterproof to me. So I did open it, I did take it out. I did find that my gun was caked in mud. You can see here kind of the outline of the gun. I did something kind of drastic when I got to a place where I could. I didn't really have a good oil to put on it, so I just literally took some 3-in-1 oil and just tried to soak the whole gun as much as I could. Now, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to recommend 3-in-1 oil to oil your gun under normal circumstances, but in an emergency, it actually seems to have worked pretty well. I'll show you another one over here. And this one I haven't even addressed yet, other than to soak it in oil. But this is a brand new Savage rifle. The stickers haven't even come off of it yet. And you notice right there, rusty spot. This is the same situation. This gun was in the box it came in. It was submerged underwater in the bottom of a trailer, and it stayed there probably for a week or 2 or 3 till the trailer could be recovered and it could be removed. If you can see right there, you see there's rust here on the sight. There's rust on the barrel. The bluing that was there is gone and it's rusted. This gun has got some rust on it. This gun will need to be disassembled and cleaned. And by the way, this gun's never been fired before either. So I've got 2 guns here damaged by water. One pretty severely. This one's probably got more rust on it because it's a steel gun, whereas the pistol was probably a combination of some composite and steel. But I just wanted to let you see this to think about. If you're carrying a gun in the box it came in, and it's one of these little plastic boxes, they're pretty lightweight, they're pretty convenient, but if one ever falls in the water, don't expect this box to keep it safe. That ain't gonna happen. Gun like that, even more so. You might want to think about how you store and carry your weapons. That's all I'm going to say about right there. I am currently in the house dismantling the pistol that was in this box. It looked somewhat like this. By the way, all the paperwork, the bill of sale, the little book that came with it, everything is basically ruined. So what I've done is taken the pistol apart and I'm trying to clean out the mud and stuff. So I just wanted to show you that. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, so I got the pistol cleaned. What do I do with the box? It needs to be cleaned, and it probably needs to be washed. This is a gun lock that I had on it. It's full of mud also. I don't know if you can see down in there, and these ain't much of locks, but they're, you know, the law requires you to have them in some situations, for example, when you're traveling. But it seems like, see, there is padding, and then there's more padding under there, and it looks as though the padding is glued into the box. I don't know if I can pull it out without destroying it. It doesn't look like I can. It may be the best thing to do for this. There's a little pouch here and there's some gun stuff in there, but it's all stuck. It's literally glued. Whatever was in here, which had something to do with gun paraphernalia, is literally glued down to the bottom of that. It may be the best thing to do is to get a big bucket that this will fit into and literally put it down in the bucket and let it soak in order to get this mud out of the hinges and things, and then set it in the sun. These parts that are in here are glued in here, and if I tore them out, you know, kind of make a bigger mess of it than it already is. I think that's what I'll do, is find me like a 5-gallon bucket and empty it out, and maybe put some dishwasher detergent in there and put this whole box in there. Now, there are other boxes. I'll show you one here. Yeah, here's one. Now this is a metal box that I got with a North American firearms pistol, but it doesn't appear to be waterproof either. You can tell around the edge, even though this is a sturdier box, it does not really appear to be waterproof. Now it does come pretty close to sealing well along that edge. And I suppose if I wanted to test it, I could submerge it in the water and see if bubbles came out of it, but I don't know if it's really worthwhile. Having a waterproof pistol box isn't something that would have normally been real large on my list of things that I wanted to have. However, because I was in a flood situation, it does make me begin to think about it. For example, I had a laptop computer with me that was submerged. It was not repairable. So I bought a new case that says it's waterproof for my new laptop when I bought it. I will use that to carry it in from now on. I don't know if that's necessary. I'm guessing the chances of me ever being in a situation like that again are pretty slim. But it wasn't very expensive, and it's sort of like cheap insurance for a situation.